Good morning, good morning. This is Kaima, aka Kim Jackson, coming to you. Hope everyone is having a fabulous start to a new day. I'm so excited to be here yet again. I don't know if you've been able to see any of my other videos, pretty new to the YouTube format. The whole purpose of this channel is to go on this life journey together, share, grow, experience, and just have a really great everything, right? So I just want to jump on this morning. And I want to talk about with you and share with you the concept of self-celebration. You know, especially around the time of our birthdays. I know I used to have a really tragic experience when it came to my birthday. Let's just say a person who used to be my significant other would do something horrible every year. Sometimes I think I got to the point I realized that I don't even think they did it on purpose. I think it was like some kind of unconscious unconscious jealousy or hurt that they was projecting out onto me during my time of celebration. Anyway, long story short, it got to the point where I had to ban that individual, actually my family did, from being anywhere near me for my birthday, because it was bringing me so down. But what came to the surface once that distraction for me was removed was that I was relying so much on everyone else to make me happy on my birthday. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that we shouldn't want to have our loved ones, family and friends that we've been going through life with this whole year with, that we are expecting to continue to have in our lives with us and celebrating happy for us. But the first and most important person in your life should always be you. You have to make you happy first. You have to, and the birthday season is a pretty great time to reclaim that if you forgot about it through all of your obligations or your self-imposed obligations on yourself from other people. Because quite honestly, a lot of it we do to ourselves. Something I'm going to do really quickly is I am going to put my earbuds in because I want to make sure the sound really gets to the audio. Last time it didn't get there too well, so let's just try this. I know, right? Good thing I ain't on safe auto. They be like, oh, she's practicing unsafe driving habits. It's okay. I got this. We're going to be good. I don't usually do bad stuff like that. So anyway, eyes on the road. You have to make yourself happy before you can expect anything to come from anyone else. We already stated that, if you read the write-up for this channel, a lot of this is going to really tie back into, or just, I ain't gonna say tie back into, comes from the concepts and practice, I should say the principles of the law of attraction. So if you are expecting those who've already shown you their true colors, that to do something to put you on air, to elevate you and make you feel good for your birthday, and you are expecting them to do something they haven't been doing at all, then you are basically setting yourself up for disappointment and failure in respects to what it is you say you want to experience. So I'm sharing all this out because I used to have that experience very frequently, and I have a friend who just got finished expressing the same sentiment. And so our conversation was really around that. Whether or not the individual received what I was saying, as far as how they could begin to change the way they protect, change the way that they sanctify their time. That's another thing about it, is that, it's the start of a new season for you. It is unique for you. It's not unique for anybody else. That's the time in which you step foot into this 3D experience. That's the time that you say, hey, I want to take a crack out at life in this new world. And you made certain covenants to yourself. So this is the time when you take and you say, hey, what am I doing? How am I doing? And why am I doing it? I know we had the quote unquote New Year, January 1st, but we all have a personal New Year. And it's very, very important that we take and we pay homage to ourselves. We sanctify that time. We are deliberate and focused and intentional. We use that very, very personal, unique, and strong manifestational energy that is surrounding us like an orb. And we use it very wisely. We appreciate it, and we do not give it away for naught. In my life and in my family, and this one particular thing my mother started, you get the whole week. Now, some people do a month. I mean, some people do a whole year, right? But you get the whole week, a full 7 days, a whole cycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to say, it's all about me. And when you do that, it's not to say that you're being a narcissist or you're being selfish and you're not still like going to work and doing school stuff and helping other people out. But what you are doing is you are reveling in the energy of you. You are making sure that if at no other time in the year, you put yourself first. You are giving deference to you. You are being loyal to you because you need to repair, replenish, rejuvenate you. Without you, quite honestly, there's nobody else. It used to be this anime show. His name was Senji. What was the name of the show? Oh my goodness, it's escaping me. But basically, it was these young children. They would get inside these huge suits and they would fight these big, alien things that were ancient, and they were coming up from under the earth, and they were coming down from the sky. But the whole point, and the only way they could control these artificial suits that they were in was they had to learn who they are. They had to trust themselves, listen to their intuition. They had to become one with the suit so they can actually be as powerful as these aliens, right? And one of the episodes I remember watching, what he realized was that none of it mattered unless it mattered to him. None of it existed unless he exists. And it's true. And to an extent, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that the whole world ends because you end, but your world ends when you end, which means that your world begins when you begin. Your world is because you are. So when you think about it that way, you have to really claim and be powerful in your manifestation. You have to claim and be real and present in your life and not wait and expect others to do for you what you yourself have a responsibility for doing for yourself. And I promise you this, that as you become more intentional and deliberate in yourself, and you become more focused and fulfilling those things that you say that you want and that you desire, and that you're putting into the world and in the energy into this world, you will begin to attract others in your life through whatever, avenues, who are going to appreciate you, who you won't have to, wonder, will they, how will they, if they can, are they thinking about you? It's going to be evident in the way that they are with you every day of the year. And come your birthday, guess what? They're going to be just excited for you as you are for you, because that's what you have created. That's what you said, I will not allow anything other than this to be in my experience. So I want to jump on and say that celebrate you, especially during your personal, unique new year. Celebrate you and be whole in that. Be good with that. You take at least 1 or 2 of those days during your birthday week and you do nothing but you. I say turn off all cell phones. Nobody can ask you nothing. You'll get that happy birthday wish, message later. But make sure that you meditate in yourself, you reflect on yourself, and you set the tone of your new year. It's a time for rebirth for you as an individual. So I want to jump on this morning and share that out with all of you, especially those whose birthdays may be in this season, whatever time in which you're watching this video. That means it was a time for you to see it. And, just take that and make it a more frequent practice in everyday life. Maybe you take a day a month or whatever the case may be, but make sure that you take care of you first. Make sure that you are not self-sacrificing, falling on 10 and 7 swords every which way past Sunday all the time, because you will bleed out and you will have nothing left. And you know what? All those people, they're going to be all right. They're going to keep it pushing, even your children. They're going to be all right. So you got to make sure that you take care of yourself first. So with that, again, my name is Kaima, aka Kim Jackson. So excited to be here with you on this journey. Please definitely, if you find these videos to be insightful or they resonate with you, please comment. I'm really looking forward to getting some, dialogue, conversation going on. Please subscribe and share. And with that, I will see you the next time. And everyone have a really fantastic and fabulous day.